Hey guys, welcome back to another adventure. Today's going to be a little bit different. There's a lot of beautiful water we're going to go see down there. Always nice when you're trying to film and cars go by or trains go by or whatever go by, and then you're like, oh, well, should I refilm that again or should I leave it au natural? And I think for the most part we're going to leave it au natural. So I apologize if sometimes you can't hear clearly, but try to be as clear as possible even with the noise. And today is going to be no exception to it, because there is lots of water down here, and lots of water means lots of noise, but that's totally okay. Oh, yeah. It's lots of stairs. It's a little chilly today. I'm sure glad I brought my sweater again. But yeah, if you guys enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, at least liking the video. I appreciate it. So yeah, this place we're going to show you right now. It's nicer in the summertime, like most places, but we're here now, and that's what's important. But, wow, look at all that water. Whew. Yeah, it's pretty brisky. Very cold. We're gonna go down over there, and we're gonna see what we can find over there. You know, last time I found quite a few items down there. Won't give you any spoilers, but let's see what we can find over in this area. And look at that beautiful bridge. Anyone want to play hopscotch? Hopscotch across the rocks? But yeah, that today would not be swimming water, unfortunately, because it's March and still, right now at least, freezing cold. It's supposed to rain, so hope you guys appreciate I'm coming out in the rain for you. No, I enjoy it, rain or shine. And I think there's something very interesting over here I'd like to show you guys that I came across. Could have been potential canal or something one time, but we are definitely going to go over this bridge, just not this second. Oh, so lots of water over there. We're going to go there, but I like showing the historical things that you don't see every day in places when you come here. So anybody in the comments knows what this is, feel free to tell me. I'd get closer out, but it's a historical thing, so I don't really want to damage it, and it's probably not very safe up there. But I assume it's some kind of water canal that maybe was like a blockade at one time, but you don't see much of the remnants for where the water was, but it's still very cool. Definitely enjoy the history of these little places. So this is where we are today. This is in Paris, Ontario, and very beautiful area. I know you don't see a lot of greenery right now, but we're in the springtime. But there's two trails, and today we're going to do the top one, and we're going to see what kind of adventures we get along the way. So it's a little confusing. I just said we got to do the top one, and the bottom one seems to be right here. Yeah, but we got another placard, and we got a very pretty bridge to go across. So let's see what's on the other side. Let's show you guys the pretty views, and I really hope I don't drop my cell phone in the drink. If you drop your cell phone in the drink, you're pretty well screwed right now, but So it seems we got some very misleading information. There's 3 trails to pick from. Okay. This one. This one. And this one. So today my plan was to go on 3 different trails, but I can't go on 3 different trails if the first place I go to has 3 different trails. But I can still go on 3 different trails without having to drive 3 different spots. So we gotta take this approach, and we're gonna change things up and try this pass and see what we can find. Tired already, we just started. Already a hill on the start. Lots of water noise, so I apologize if you can barely hear me, but I hope we can clear that up. And we'll do the editing. And yeah, we're gonna go right down to the bottom of this. And hopefully it's not too muddy. If it's not too muddy, we'll be alright. If it's too muddy, don't want to slip. So, camera's gonna go down for this one. Well, we'll just keep on trekking, and it is very rocky, so it's hard to keep phone stabilized and all that other stuff, and I'm sure people are going to complain, oh, it's not the stable footage. I know, I'm not exactly a professional yet, and so sooner or later I will get a stabilizing and maybe upgrade to a GoPro, but the GoPro will be for underwater footage only, really. And yeah, that's the plan at least. And so far, we see nothing on this shoreline, which is okay. We don't need to get a banger every time. Otherwise we'll be like the Almighty and get a banger every video. And then people think, huh, are you planting all this stuff? Nope, we certainly are not. So we will continue the hike. First interesting paw print of the day. Certainly looks like a raccoon. Could be a cute one. I think he was probably coming over here just for a little drinky poo. But yeah, we're not seeing too much on the shoreline, and I'm so glad we're not seeing trash too. It's either somebody's taking care of this area, or there just isn't any, or it washed down somewhere else. It's not muddy at all, which is a huge bonus so far. And it seems like this is going to be the end of this trail. Wow. Oh, and then you get the nice view of a train in the trees, unfortunately. But hey, that actually looks like it's not a cargo train. That looks like a passenger train. Alright, I'm going to head back now off of this rocky situation and go down that trail and see if there's anything interesting down there. Even the views to me are interesting. Don't necessarily need to find items on the ground for it to be an interesting thing to me. But that's okay. It's nice that I found out this Barker's Bush Trail is a loop, but we thought we were on the other trail, so I'm not so sure what's going on with this trail system, but yeah, I think we're taking some sort of a loop-de-loop, and I apologize for the water sound quality, but if we can't hear me, myself, and I on the videos, we'll just cut that part out. And yeah, we're getting nice and close to the river. And boy, oh boy, I'm excited for swimming weather. Silly me today, Mr. Silly, that's what I can call myself. Forgot this phone charger. So the wonderful battery pack I'm carrying that weighs a whole 1 pound extra on my back is absolutely useless to me right now. And charging cable is not even in my car. We're sitting on my couch waiting for me to get home. So might not be too long a video, but we still got about 74%. Oh, and we hear another train, which is cool. Okay, tell me this isn't weird without telling me this isn't weird. I see a stool over there. Yes, a stool. And now I'm curious how to get to said stool. Alright, mission attempt number 2. Oh, I guess just look for the trail that leads to the stool. What? Yeah. Tell me I'm full of bananas. Yeah. Find a stool out of the middle of nowhere. Well, somebody was enjoying this wonderful view. And now because of that stool, I get to. So, thank you to the person that left his stool out here. This is pretty cool. Found a log. Seems to be shaved down to be almost like a path or a ramp. Tell you, there's a nice possibility that this is a bike route. It's awesome. And yeah, somebody spent quite a bit of time shaving that down. It looks awesome. It's a big tree, and it's a nice use for the tree that already fell down. Yeah, so that was a trail that we started on, way down there. Now it seems like we're just on higher elevation, which is nice. Always get better views on higher elevation, and it's a nice smooth trail path. Uh-oh. I think I'm getting the sniffles. Sniffles and outdoors and content creation. Oh, catching up to me. Nah, we should be fine. I think we got about maybe 2-3 kilometer, maybe 4 kilometer hike back. And they said that this is a loop system. We didn't want to take the really long loop system because we weren't sure if that actually is a loop system. But no treasures yet, but I thought it was pretty cool that we found a stool. And it was so easy that I looked at it like 5 times and I was like, is that really a stool? Is there really a stool out here? Oh. Thank you, whoever left your Tim Hortons cup over there. We're gonna take that and bring it back where it should be, in the garbage. Well, finding some pretty cool looking trees too. It's turning out to be a very nice day. Not too warm, not too cold, not too breezy, nothing. Oh, I think this is an awesome tree. Look at this one. We made it in one piece. Very important. So, it doesn't look too bad, but try doing it without the rope. I've done it before, and sometimes it's not pretty, especially when you bring a companion that doesn't want to go downhill. So, nice little beachy area. Nice view of the bridge again. so far no sinking sand, which is very important when you're doing hiking. Very curious what's in this river. I mean, hard to tell now because it's moving so fast. But maybe someday we can come back. We can explore it again. When it's warmer, maybe. But right now, let's just do an assessment. What's around here. And see if any remnants of somebody's cell phone or golf balls appears anywhere. Oh, it's a good thing I cracked myself up because why else would I do this? Oh, nice little shoreline. Yeah, that'd be nice one day, maybe owning a home that has a shoreline or any kind of water right next to it. Fortunate right now, about 5 minutes to water, but water you can't swim in, so not the same. But, for me, I can't get enough. Even look at these rocks. You can find some really cool rocks without even trying to look. And you look at that, and to me, it's like, wow, look at how they're formed, look at how they are. Maybe we should be doing rock videos. Nope, that'd be a very bad idea. Because once I see a good rock, I'm stuck looking at rocks for hours. Keep your guys' eyes out, peeled, and hopefully we don't miss anything on the ground here. Any kind of treasures. iPhone, cell phones. Oh, one of these days we're going to hit the banger. I know we hit the banger in the other video, but AirPods, yeah, that's already a highlight of the year by far. Totally unexpected, but we just might be lucky and we just might find something else, even right up here. I would presume that at some point this water gets so high that it covers all this, so a lot of debris, but happy to see and happy to note that there isn't a lot of garbage here at all. I actually haven't seen a single piece so far, which is very, very good. These look like pretty quick rapids right now. Yeah. Fortunately, we haven't found a single item, which we're happy about, other than glass. Happy no treasure, or I should say no trash. But one of these times we're gonna go walking, we're gonna find something, and we're gonna be like, dang, that was so worth it. Somebody's cell phone or something that floats down this river, like there's gotta be tons of that stuff. Tons. We'll go around the loop-de-loop. The Barker's a loop-de-loop, and we'll keep on trekking. And depending on this loop-de-loop, well, we can continue to go down that way. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I don't know. I think we'll take the loop, and we'll see what we can find on the other trails when we get there. Because I think we hiked about 3 kilometers so far. So I think that is the loop. Yeah, that's the Barker's loop. So yeah, we're going the right way. Nice and close to the water. To me, this is the best part about going on these trails. You're close to the water, see a lot of interesting things, and yeah, makes me happy as a content creator to be able to show you guys what we're finding. And I'm so happy I can bring you guys along on the adventures. Even if some of this footage is not very stabilized, as people have commented. We'll get there. We'll get to stabilized footage. And then we'll get to 50 pounds worth of gear in the backpack. But right now, we're just on the basics, on the small budget. And maybe if I can get a few Patreon followers, I can be able to get some of those fancy items. Oh, look at that water. But yeah, when you have a mortgage and all that stuff is coming a little before this YouTube content quality. Yeah, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. Alright, guys and girls, we found a banger. We might not be able to carry it or anything, and we're not going to. But, wow, this is cool. Old bicycle. Looks very old too. And you can see the rust. Wow, that's awesome. Not too old, I mean, hard to date it, but that's awesome. So, I find that cool.